Hey everybody, this is MrHardcoreMode where nothing's easy. Welcome to my early access review. I normally don't do these. I just do an early access stream and then just move on. Maybe wait until the game's full release. But I thought I might do one since it's popping off pretty well and give you my thoughts and whether or not it's up to, if you're into it later on. Because right now it's in early access. This game is called Palworld, and it's by the same people that made Craftopia. It's by Pocket Pair, and they did their homework on this game. It is a Pokemon, Elden Ring-ish, Zelda Ark sort of style survival game. You try to survive, you collect pals, not Pokemon, pals. They probably tried to make sure that that was on the forefront of everything, because you know how infringements go with Nintendo. They don't play around with that shit. So it looks like they did their homework, and yeah, much like Temtem did, if you ever heard of that game. Yes, this is a great game. I played enough of it to know exactly what I'm getting into. It's a massive survival game. I have played maybe 15 hours of the game, and I think that's good enough. It has unique style of play to where you kind of mesh your combat with your pals, and you can actually get strong yourself as well. It's really it's not really grindy. I'm getting rated. I don't want to deal with that right now. I didn't think that was going to get rated on that moment. But anyway, it's a really fun game. It is multiplayer. I think you also can have a dedicated server and that sort of thing, if that's to your liking, with your friends. There's up to 115 or 111 pals so far. Early access will probably change that. None of the monsters I've noticed have evolved yet. There is a lot of ranching, there's planting, there's mining and chopping down trees, all that good stuff. But it's in the mind of pretty much kind of fucked up. There are moments where you just make these pals just work to the bone. It's all a parody, of course. Nothing's real here. Everything is a 1 and 0, so I find it really fucking hilarious. Like, there's moments where you're just like, this is kind of fucked up, but I really need them to work on production and do these sort of things. So you just got one of the same pal working on making like food, working on making like iron ore. They're just lined up, just working, eating, and then sleeping. Of course, you have your 5 pals that you bring along with you. You explore the vast open world. Vast open world. I am not joking. It is huge. There's several different biomes. There are many different skills that your pals can get, and there's even an ability or a fruit where you can actually change the abilities of your pals. There's also breeding, incubating eggs. There's eggs in this game, and there's also mounting of monsters. So some of these monsters in this picture, already you can tell about like 5 of them monsters in this picture you can mount. 6. I just saw a 6th one. Of course you got to work on that, but pretty much it's grindy, but not to the point of insanity. You will spend countless hours on it, and but you'll still have fun. There are many instances where you just want to explore and see new monsters and see what's around the bend. And I'll tell you right now, after playing this game non-stop, and we haven't seen the rest of the game since it's in early access, you're bound to get something really good. Right now the game is only for $25. It's on promotion for Steam and at Xbox. It is not out for Epic or PlayStation, so do with that as you will. But it's a great game. I could see the praise. I've had this game on my radar. This isn't a game where I'm just like, oh man, what is this game? Nah, I knew about this game like 3 years ago, and I was about I was ready. I was ready. There's a lot of people that are like, what is this? Nah, I knew this thing was coming. I was just like, if you're not a Pokemon person, this is the game for you. I am not a Pokemon person. I am not. Out here trying to collect monsters and become friends? Nah, son, not for me. I'm into exploring and beating up kick-ass monsters. That's what I'm into. RPG stuff, that sort of thing. This game has fueled my love of this game, Palworld. Not Pokemon, but Palworld. And I definitely want to play more of it offline. But what do you say? Is this a game that you've already tried to play, or you're thinking about, you're teetering on it? Let me know down below, because I'm interested in hearing what you guys have to say. This game I'm definitely going to play after I'm done with this whole video, and see how far I can go until I'm like, okay, I would like the game to be finished. No evolution at this moment, but if they add evolution to this game, I am so ready. There's so much that I haven't seen. I've seen so many different biomes, and they are so far away. I looked at the map and I was like, that's a big map. And then I looked out in the world and I was like, it's a very big map. It's a very big map. You got your dungeons, you got your raids, you got your bosses, and you got your loot. So hopefully you like that. And yeah, give it a try. Right now it's like I said, 25 bucks. It might change, obviously, because it's on promotional sale, but they're doing numbers, and there's a reason for it. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end right here. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.